Welcome to the Birth and Truth Podcast.
Every fifth Thursday, we bring you a bonus episode, and today we bring you the Hangin with the Homie episode.
We have invited the homie NikkiNicole to come and play a few games with us. What's up,
Yep.
Nikki?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Girl,
Chilling,
nothing
chilling.
much, girl. How you been?
Uh, Negative. I took my COVID test. Oh, bitch, I ain't
Oh.
got it. I don't even want to go
That's what's
outside.
up. Is that
I don't even want to go outside.
Nikki? Is that why you went to the mall and stole that stuff today? Because you knew that you could run with no problems.
That was personal, but yeah, you gotta catch me if you can. Shit.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Nikki walked out that bitch with 5 outfits on.
I couldn't even bend my legs.
I can't stand you.
All right,
So
so
what
let's go
game?
ahead and get into our first game. Our first game is called Guilty Pleasures. In this game, we will each reveal two of our guiltiest pleasures. Look, y'all, don't be afraid of getting a little embarrassing. You can do that. This is a no judgment free zone. So, Black Blues, you up first.
Okay. So both of my guilty pleasures actually have to do with food. So the first one I will reveal is I love Twinkies.
Lord, I hate Twinkies.
Man, them Twinkies is so good. I got 2 boxes in the pantry.
That's terrible.
It's ridiculous.
Twinkie, Twinkie, Twinkie. And they say fat people like Twinkies. But I'm the
That's
opposite of fat.
that's what I'm gonna start calling you from now on. Twinkie.
Oh,
Twinkie. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I was like, why you call him Twinkies? Oh my God, I have a problem. Okay, a problem. So, Nikki, what's your first guilty
No,
pleasure?
I buy nail polish just to smell it.
Girl, what?
No,
I
what now?
I don't know. I love the way nail polish tastes, and like
Wait.
Wait, taste?
I mean, no. I love the way it smells. I love the way it smells. I
Girl.
love the way nail polish smells.
But do you polish your nails though?
I do clear,
Oh
but
goodness.
like the lime green, the colors that don't nobody really, like the lime green, the lime orange. Those are the ones that smell the strongest. So I buy those.
Oh wow.
It's weird. It's like I love it.
My goodness.
Wow.
Funny. I have
Sorry.
never heard like all I could think about is back in middle school when people used to sniff paint. That's all I could
It's,
think about when you say that.
but at this point, it's like addictive. Like I'm addicted to it. So every couple of days, I just have to just.
Oh,
Oh.
you know what that remind me of? When I was young, my Mama V bought Shayla some lip like stuff. It was flavored. So I wanted some too. So she bought me one. It was orange. And I ate it. It tastes so good. And I was like, where's your lip stuff? I'm like, oh, I ate that yesterday.
What was I supposed to do with it?
It smells so good. I was begging for it. I didn't know it was in my lip.
Oh my god.
Courtney, what's your guiltiest pleasure?
So my guiltiest pleasure is, or one of them is that I'm nosy. I'm really
Duh.
I'm that person that if you even dare tag somebody on social media, I am that person that's going to click on that person's name. I'm going to go through all of their shit. like
Nah.
all of it. Don't let them have pictures linking to their Instagram profile, because I'm gonna go on that. I'm gonna go in their about me section. If they got a boo, I'm going to the boo page. Like, I'm literally fully investigating people just because I am nosy. Like, I don't
So
know. I really want
can't nobody cheat on you.
listen,
Listen,
I am a detective. I am like Perry Mason, like Matlock, Murder, the lady from Murder She Wrote. Like, I pay very close attention to detail. So you can say one thing and I got it in my head. I'm remembering it. Best believe you will have a hard time getting anything over on me. And even if I don't say nothing, it's in my head. Like,
Courtney,
Damn.
didn't you call me? Text me the other day panicking because you had to like something on somebody's page that
yes.
you didn't even know.
That's the
I
worst
was,
thing.
and see, that's what be trying. That will get me caught up, because I get on somebody's page who I don't know, and then I'm like strolling through their timeline, and they say some funny shit or something that I agree with, and I'm like, and I'm like getting ready to like it, and I have to keep telling myself, you don't know this person, like, don't do that. You're gonna look real
Calm down.
crazy. Yeah.
Calm
And I just be like, okay, let me just stop, especially if I'm just being real nosy. It's like, like, you'll be like, Courtney, how the hell she know my girlfriend?
I
Like,
I don't.
it's just, I can't do that kind of stuff. Yeah. So
You be to met them in person, not realizing you never met them. So, hey, Jen.
uh-huh.
Like,
We'll
do I
be
know
talking about
Like,
life. Sorry to
you?
hear about your grandmother, like, just nosy.
right. Just nosy. Oh my God.
So, Black
Oh,
Blue,
it's my turn again, huh?
yeah.
Oh God.
Food again. So for the last week, I have ordered McDoubles from McDonald's every day.
Wow.
Every day.
McDonald's?
I don't know. I like the flavor.
Like the flavor.
Well, you're gonna be constipated doing that shit.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
That's gonna turn into a medical condition.
Listen,
okay.
when me and Courtney were poor last week.
Okay.
No, but no, back in the day when we used to live together and when we would have no money, we would go and get McDoubles. But then when we got a little bit of money, we was like, oh no, we was right on over to the down to the Boston market.
Chick-fil-A.
Right. It's like,
Bougie on payday.
but we talked about that, and ever since we talked about that, Courtney, I have been ordering McDoubles.
That's a shame.
We need to
Like,
stop.
I just can't even go
And,
to McDonald's anymore. Like, I used to like the fries. I used to like the tea. Now I can't even go there. Like, I'm just,
It's not real food.
it does not even taste
girl,
the same.
they messed my stuff up. They didn't have the mustard and the ketchup and the onions. I was so mad. Oh, excuse me, because this ain't no McDouble.
Oh my God.
Plus, let them people over. The sandwich cost $1.03. Hell,
How much is it costing for you to do that? Like, because
because
I
I'm
know
Grubhubbing.
cheese.
Whenever I get done, no, see, they have cheese, but they got one slice on the McDouble. You gotta get the double cheeseburger. Get two cheese.
Oh,
They
I
got
said
it
the
down
fees.
pat.
I said the fees, not the
Oh,
cheese. Dang you, bro.
yeah. Well, I can get two of them, and it ends up paying like $8 because for some reason McDonald's deliver for real cheap.
Oh, okay.
And
I
then
don't
you
know
Uber
why.
eat it.
Oh yeah, I DoorDash, but I don't DoorDash no more because DoorDash tried to refund me 88 cents for my order. So now I Grubhub.
You got to go in on them. DoorDash will always
I
try.
went in.
I go
Oh,
in
what's
on them.
this?
And
Oh,
every time I'll be like, did I pay $2? If I didn't pay $2, then you're not refunding me $2. You need to refund me for all of the stuff that I paid for.
but they
Don't
don't
be
get
trying to
it.
give me no deal.
But they don't get it.
What the heck
I
is
don't DoorDash and Uber Eat, none of that. I just go get it.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd be
that makes
walking
sense.
shit. Well, Nikki, what's your guilty pleasure?
Every night, either after or before, I dance naked before I take a shower.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
I don't know
You
why.
did what?
Listen
Yeah,
to what?
it's
Like, do you have a specific song, or do you just listen to whatever come to mind?
it's whatever. You know, I got Apple Music, so I just put it on random. So if it's
Oh.
on some Megan Thee Stallion, I'm twerking. If it's on some sexy, then I just slow it down. But it's nothing like making your titties make a complete round circle while you dancing. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh
Nikki,
my God.
Nikki, why am I just realizing that you got titties?
Oh, I hate
You
this.
be forgetting I'm a girl and shit. I've been your homeboy for so long, but
That's
lay
what I'm
down.
saying. Nikki, that's what we like about you because you can be my homie, but then you can be Courtney homegirl at the same time. So
Yeah,
it's
we can talk about sniffing nail polish.
Yeah. And then, you know, me and Black Blues, we talking about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
you
yeah,
feel me?
it's weird. Yeah, I'm finna get a breast reduction though, because I still want titties, but I don't want them. You know what I'm saying? To where I gotta wear a real bra. I just want to stay in the sports bra side, not like the wire bra. So I think
A second.
because I gotta stay in the middle. I gotta be there with my boys, and I gotta hang with my girls. So I gotta keep it. So
Well,
yeah, it's
okay. We're gonna talk about that after the episode, because again, I'm nosy. So I was about to ask too many questions, and we would have been revealing too much of your damn business on the show.
Yeah,
So
because it's
I
like,
mean,
Nikki,
I'm
well,
open.
exactly how big are your
yeah,
titties?
I mean,
I'm
shit.
like, well, bitch, what size is your bra? What you
Yeah.
think? Like, because you doing some real good camouflaging. If you got big breasts, you need to get
But
a
you
damn.
don't know what's all up under here. Bitch got on
Yeah.
2 bras, muscle shirt,
Okay.
sweater, duct tape,
Oh,
goddamn super glue, anything you think. 2-sided tape. Nah, let me stop.
uh-uh.
Oh, so I
Courtney,
look
what's
like I'm
your
break free.
Courtney? Give us your last guiltiest pleasure.
So my last guiltiest pleasure is I literally put coconut oil everywhere. I got it in the tub. So as soon as I finish taking my bath, I rub it. I rub everywhere. I put it all over the place. And I just love the smell of it. It's gotten to the point where I cannot take a bath without putting the coconut oil on. I feel like I'm missing something. So I'm consistently buying coconut oil.
You gonna bust your ass one day.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. And be careful sliding in and out that monster.
I mean, what does it do for
I
you though?
love it. Oh, look at the properties. It kills bacteria and stuff. Like literally, I put it everywhere. So, and it
Wait a
smells
minute. Wait
good
a minute. Because I read between lines now.
yeah, that everywhere.
everywhere. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Try that.
Y'all know I don't like talking about my business, so we're gonna keep it moving. Next game.
Oh,
Keep
but you
it.
want to talk about mine?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what nosy people do. They talk about everybody else's business.
And
Nah.
keep theirs to
They're up.
themselves. All right, y'all. So the next game is called One is a Lie. We're going to tell y'all 4 things. One of them going to be a lie. The other 2 of us, whichever one ain't going to have to guess which one is a lie. Nikki, you up first with your first one.
Okay. So the first one was when I was in high school. I was 18 years old. I had a girlfriend that was 35.
Okay. The other one.
I was a straight A student. That's why I'm a poet, because I'm smart. I only skipped school once, and then I got pulled over by the police, so that didn't work out too well. So I skipped school once, and every basketball game I was starting five.
Let me see. Okay, I think I know the one that's a lie. Courtney, you got two others that you think is a lie?
Yeah. I think that you did not skip school only once. I think you didn't skip school more than one time.
That was mine too.
Should I reveal the answer?
Uh-huh.
I only skipped school once.
What?
Yeah, I was scared of my daddy. But the lie is that I was a straight A student. Come on, y'all. Me, all A's. I thought that was a no-brainer.
You talk about I'm a poet. I
had to play it off. You know what I'm saying? No, never made an A. I don't even think I ever made an A.
Really?
Oh no, Lord!
I don't think it has anything to do with smarts, though. Maybe were you just not focusing?
I don't really care too much about my past, so
okay.
We gotta talk. Nah, I was a class clown, so my objective was to just make everybody laugh. I ain't really pay attention. I ain't take school too serious. Until now that I'm in my 30s, now I'm like, damn, I should have, you know what I'm saying? But back then, that was a playground for me. So yeah, I don't even think I ever made an A. I made it out, but I ain't.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, want to do it?
All right, Courtney.
All right. So in high school, I was followed to prom by a television crew. I was the mascot. I met my best friend senior year of high school. And I quit the track team because my hair got wet during practice.
I know. I got mine. I know. I don't believe that you were the mascot.
I was about to say that too. I don't think you was the mascot.
Yeah, I definitely was not the mascot.
Because you had to put something over your head. This is what I like saying you would do.
But how am I the mascot rolling around in a wheelchair too? Like,
I mean, but at the same time, you weren't in the wheelchair the whole high school.
Yeah, but I was injured my sophomore year of high school in the beginning, so I didn't have too much time to be the mascot.
You could have been a freshman mascot talking about, the Westfield Tigers. Oh, no.
You were a Mustang. How I was going to be a Mustang in a wheelchair?
Wait, you went to Aldine?
I went to Westfield.
Oh, Westfield.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, girl, bye.
Eisenhower Eagles all day. You know how we do.
All right, Eisenhower. I was with Carver. What was we? Panthers.
Carver Panthers.
I think that's what it was. We didn't have no basketball teams and nothing, so it didn't even matter what our mascot was. I think we was Panthers.
Wow.
So in high school, I was the host of the talent show. That don't even make sense. And there we go. I was voted class clown, and I was the equipment manager for the track team, and I remade Usher's My Way for a video project.
Okay, I got my lie.
What's your lie?
I don't think you was the equipment person for the sports team.
Okay, I don't think you were the class clown.
Okay, Courtney is right. I was not for the class clown. I was the equipment manager of the track team. I ain't tell my mama though, so I couldn't go to none of their games. None of them track me.
That's a dog shame. What the heck?
I just made their games ready to put it on the bus. Y'all do good. She wasn't gonna let me go to them track meet.
That is horrible.
She wasn't gonna let me. So we back on Nikki.
Okay, so for my career, Let's see. I never actually looked for a job. All my jobs were referred to me. And I quit every job I ever had. I was a supervisor once, and I'm never on time. I was always late.
I got mine. You got yours, Courtney?
Yeah.
I think you were never on time is a lot.
I want to say you weren't the supervisor because I think okay, I'm torn, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with that one.
The supervisor?
Yeah.
I was a supervisor once, and that was the best job I ever had, but I'm never late. I'm always on time. So, yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, Nikki's always on
I'm
time.
like, every time you are hosting something for us, I never have to deal with you being late. You are
I'm never late.
I don't have to look for you, nothing. Some people you got to be like, you coming?
Right.
Nah,
You remember her?
I hate being late. That just spoils my whole night when I'm late. I can be 5 minutes late and I don't even want to be there no more. Like, I feel like I missed something. I'm never late. If I am, it's out of my control. Like traffic or something like that. I ain't never late.
Well, girl, we are definitely opposites on that. Because, child, I make my own doggone schedule.
So as far as my career path,
disability card.
Remember I told you that before? I said, Courtney, you're not late because you're in a wheelchair. You're late because you're late.
Yeah. But I use that as the disability card and be like, oh, well, I had to get my chair out of my car and
wow, really?
I've watched her. She's literally late because she's late.
Yeah. I just be doing stuff, It's like I just take my time. And
I take my time.
It's not necessarily, within the range of the 24 hours. So.
All right, so
tis.
As far as my career path, I worked as a copy machine assistant at a printing company. I sold cool cups. I worked for a company that manufactured fiberglass pipes. And my very first job was a paperboy for a newspaper company.
I'm gonna go with you didn't work at a copy machine company or a printing company.
I don't think you was a paper boy.
Okay. Well, Nikki, you're wrong. Because I was a paper boy at 12 years old. Throwing papers, I had like five routes, and my brother had like 3. We was making that money at 12. And Courtney, you were right. I didn't work at the copy machine company. I actually got hired. No. Remember they sent me. Man, I don't even want to go back down that road. I was supposed to go back. And remember they sent me that damn ridiculous test, study for this test, and it was ridiculous. Like even the teachers didn't even. I was like, "Can you do this math equation? Do you remember that?"
I do not remember that.
Girl, that's when we were struggling eating the McDoubles, and I needed a job bad.
So we could go to Boston Market.
And then people hit me up with that test. That damn test was hard. All right, have we made our way back around to Nikki?
No,
yep.
We're back on me. So
on you.
As far as my career path goes, I got my first real job in my 20s. I wanted to be a model growing up and was in a magazine. I used to be an Uber driver, and I got stuck in the elevator during my lunch break.
Okay. I don't think you was an Uber driver. I got stuck in the elevator, so I hope that's true. I don't think you was an Uber driver.
I don't think you got stuck in the elevator.
I got stuck in the elevator.
Ooh, I know the feeling, girl. I do not get on elevators to this day.
Yeah, I did not like that very much.
Yeah, I got stuck in the elevator in college, so I ain't want to go to class anyway. But it was a
Perfect time.
sign.
Yeah. I drove
Well,
Uber, but it was one of those things that, I just did it because I needed the money.
Right.
But it was not like I didn't feel the safest doing it. You know what I'm
so
saying? 'Cause
you,
I had to-
so you about to tell me that you wanted to be a model growing up and was in a magazine? Ain't true?
It is true.
Well, which one of these is a lie, man?
The lie is that oh wait. Did I do all the truths? What?
This
Oh
nigga don't know
shit,
how to
Courtney.
play the game.
God.
Oh man.
Listen, we
How
best
did
friends.
I
So
do that?
I know all three of them was true. I was like, I know that for myself. I ain't never heard that she got stuck in no elevator.
Yes, at the museum.
Girl,
I,
you ain't even play
I
this
ain't
right.
even right.
You messed up your
There
own
you go.
game.
Go
Anyway,
ahead and go to Nikki.
go to Nikki. I ain't even noticed I had skipped you either. I had
Okay,
felt it in my spirit.
Yeah,
let's see. For I guess the bucket list. All right. So 4 things that are on my bucket list is that I want to get married. I want to drive a motorcycle. I want to have a high speed chase for the adrenaline, and I want to be a movie star.
I think I got it. You got yours, Corey?
hmm
High speed chase. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna say, what was the first one?
I want to get married.
Yeah, I don't. For some reason, I don't think that.
Huh?
So y'all know me too personally. Now
Yeah.
I do want to go on a high speed chase. Like I want to be in one. I want to be the one driving because I don't think they can catch me. It's not about how fast my car goes. It's just that I know how to dip it. And out of traffic. And out of traffic. But Courtney, you're right. I do not want to get married. I do just for like the attention, the reception, and the gifts. But I don't want to commit to nobody like that.
You just want to party.
Yeah, I just want the party. I just want the party, but I care not to get married.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Cause your girl is.
I mean, yeah, but like, look, I get bored quick. And I'm gonna okay. So not to get too far in it, but like, I don't want to talk about it because it's gonna lead to something. I just don't want to get. I'm already doing enough. That I think that part will just take me over. Like that's the ticket to hell for me. I don't want
Oh,
to do it.
okay.
I don't want to do it.
Right. So Courtney,
I'll say Jello on that one. Uh, so the things on my bucket list are to become a New York Times bestseller, to spend a week camping, visit 3 African countries, and live in another country for at least a year.
What was the first one?
Become a New York Times bestseller.
I don't think you want to go camping.
me either.
That don't sound fun to me.
I don't, child. Like I do
I know.
Okay.
bugs, I like being outside. But
No,
the
not
thought
with no
of
roof.
sleeping outside
No.
in a tent with bugs and snakes and absolutely not.
For a whole week though. I'm just looking at the week. I might just do a night, but a
Mm,
week, nah, we out of there.
Yeah, that's a long time, child.
We need a hotel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Courtney way too girly for that. She gonna be like, oh, it's time to go.
Yeah, and I already take at least 2 baths a day, so
Yeah.
I definitely I'd have to do glamping, not just regular old camping.
What is glamping?
It's just fancy. You outside, but you really not outside. You got all the perks of being in a damn hotel, but pretty
You
much
might as well stay at home, baby.
exactly.
Yeah. You're not doing that.
Wow. So things on my bucket list: skydive, have a show on the Open Network, have a son that looks exactly like me and acts exactly like me, or get married.
So I really don't think you trying to skydive because I think I have brought this up before and nobody wants to go with me. So I'm gonna go with that.
I don't think you want to skydive, but I don't think you want to get married neither.
All right, yeah. Skydive is actually on my bucket list. It's been on there since I was 29. I want to do it. I want to do it before I turn 30. So when you talked about it, I had already turned 30. And so I was like, I just missed it now. I mean,
oh, you petty.
But yeah, I don't want to. I do not want to get married. I do not want nobody. I'm content in this good one bedroom, one nigga. Okay. I can cook really fast. I can.
I good, but fast.
Oh, I can cook fast because when you're cooking for one person, it's bam, 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 bam. You done.
It's done.
You gotta play with that shit. And if it's nasty, don't nobody know but you.
I get it.
The K-Dog say dinner was nasty yesterday at Vince's house, Nope.
I get you.
I ain't for that falling in love shit. Okay. I tried it. Okay, it didn't work out. Every time I have been head over heels, I have landed on my ass.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
So we're done with that.
Well,
this thing right here, is this a side? This thing right here ain't for that. Okay.
Well, that's that on that.
That's that on that. One bedroom apartment. Okay.
That's all you need.
Oh Lord. Well, that brings us to our next game, Cancel or Counsel. In this game, we will discuss people who are in the news that have done some dumb shiznaes. The friends will vote whether to cancel the person or determine if they are worthy to be counseled.
All right. So the first person is Courtney Elaine, who was on the last Cancel or Counsel. But this time, he was accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion and her pussies. Well, he didn't drop the album when he said that Megan was lying, and he revealed that they were actually in a relationship, and that he walked her back. Yeah.
Praise to the
Cancel or Counsel?
Well, first of all, did you listen to the album? How do you know that he was talking about the relationship on the album? Did you look that up?
Oh, he definitely was.
Did you listen to the album?
Yeah.
Look at his face.
See, what happened was everybody was talking about it.
For the album.
And I got titled. So that one stream ain't do nothing for him.
We were supposed to cancel him. We weren't supposed to listen to his album.
But I have title. That one string, I ain't even listened to the whole song. I just say, okay.
So I listened to it, and at first, I'm team female. So I had Megan back the whole time because he didn't speak up. But I thought it was like an Omarion situation where I'm just not even going to say nothing, let y'all think what y'all want to think. But when I listened to the album, at first he was counseled. When I listened to the album, he was saying a lot of stuff that made sense. Then I went back and listened to some of Megan's songs, and she always talking about how she, how she pop off, how she feisty, she quick to fight, she knows she a bitch. And so it's kind of like, okay, I just really think they both need counseling. Because I don't want to counsel my boy because of the album. I don't know.
It wasn't that good.
To the whole album?
I did.
And it was good?
It's damn good. I wasn't going to listen to it because I didn't even want to give him my play.
Right.
But everybody kept jamming it. So I said, man, let me just get a dude a chance. It ain't like I know him personally. I took it personally. I don't even know this man. I listened to it and it changed my whole mind. But after you listen to his, listen to some of Megan's stuff and listen to how she,
Yeah,
I'd rather do a bitch because that's what you're going to call me anyway when I get in my mood. So she already letting you know she off the chain. Yeah. I don't know.
What are you doing with a Courtney Counsel or Counsel?
I was still on counsel, or not counsel, but cancel. And it's just personal reasons, like we know that I was injured, and I was injured because someone shot me, and it was pretty much for no reason, for some dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, whether she pops off or not, I'm because I know she pop off, and I know I can be a little feisty myself, but that does not put you in a situation where it gives someone a reason to try to shoot you. Anything could have happened, you know what I'm saying? And she could have lost her life, whether he was aiming for a foot or whatever. So for me, it's canceled for him, just again because of personal reasons.
Right. For me, it's canceled for him too, because I just don't think you just bust off and shoot the girl in her damn feet.
And I love Megan Thee Stallion. So I was
At least he ain't go for the knees.
Okay, but still, the feet bone connected to the knee bone. How she gonna do the thing?
She got perfect knees too. Like, she make me mad. Like, how the hell your knees look that great?
But you know what? Let me explain, dog. I'm canceling him because number one, she never said I was in a relationship, and now you gonna tell the world, oh, that was my baby, and then it'll be like, oh, I want her back. Nigga, bye. Nobody have time for no falling in love shit.
Okay, so he on some personal stuff too, so we gonna go ahead.
That just went too deep, y'all. Y'all having flashbacks and shit. Just listen to the album.
Oh my God. Now she gonna have that in the back of my head on whether or not I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm telling
you, that one spin ain't gonna do nothing.
No, you gotta like.
He's talking about it. Damn, so you do the one spin, and it the next thing you know, it's more than one spin.
But you gotta zone out and just really listen to what he's saying, and it makes sense. And I'm all down for Team Female, but what he said makes sense. Just listen to it.
Wow,
it's at least worth. It's worth a listen. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not gonna get hooked on the Courtney because you don't like all that big diversity that he's doing.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Well, on to the next. So, an Oklahoma white woman, Emily Owens, was pulled over by the police. She had no insurance, no ID, and nothing other than a medical marijuana card. She tells the police that to let her go because she has to poop real bad. When they come back to tell her that she was under arrest for warrants, she says, "No, I'm not." Started her car and led the police on a high-speed chase. Do we cancel or do we can't counsel Miss Emily Owens? Child, Emily Owens can kick rocks.
I mean, the lady needs some help because had it been one of us, we'd have probably been shot for doing that same.
Right.
She don't need no help. She don't need no counseling. All she did was use her white woman tears to get out of what she was going through, and she knew that she can use them.
Well, we need to counsel the cops that even go the way it went. Because if I told them I had to take a shit, I had to do it downtown at the county. So that ain't what it is. I'm gonna try it though.
You wouldn't have made it to it to the restroom.
I'd have had to shit on myself.
Yeah, I'm tripping over the fact that they said you were under arrest. And she said, "No, I'm not."
That's me right there. That is me. Like, that's my instinct to be like, no, for what? Like, that
you
is
under arrest.
Instinct. Yeah. Like,
yeah. So I would cancel Emily Owens because you using your white woman privilege and you know it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Her and the cops.
Mm-hmm. Both of them, all of them counsel. Cops would counsel until 3028.
Okay.
So last we have Sydney Deal. Sidney Deal would not allow the cops to break his window to get his 2-year-old daughter out that was locked inside the car. When the officer offered to call the locksmith, old boy called his brother instead. And he told the police that the air conditioning was on in the car and that the girl was okay, but she had just fallen asleep. But when the police pulled her out of the car, she had been in there for, I guess, an hour. She was already dead. Cancel or counsel Mr. Sidney Deal.
Oh, he canceled.
Yeah,
He down bad for that.
we don't even really have to talk about Sidney Deal.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
he can go
He's canceled.
that one. Yeah.
Like you worried about your car, but
Yeah.
you know what, Court?
Wow.
We talked about what people do before they know that they are going to be proven guilty.
Absolutely.
Allegedly, he had strangled his daughter. This is allegedly.
Oh,
So she was already dead, and he set that whole thing up.
yeah. Yeah.
So how did the police get involved to get her, like, for the window part?
Well, what happened was he supposedly pulled up to his baby mama house or something, and then he was trying to get his phone, and she wouldn't give it back, and he accidentally locked the girl in the car. But this was all a setup. And he saw police driving by, and I don't know how this is all coincidental. He flagged them down. And then when everybody tried to offer him, locksmith or I'll just break the window, he's like, no, can't afford that.
Nah, he canceled.
Yeah, he's definitely canceled.
He's canceled.
Definitely.
Cancel Sidney Deal. You done, boy. Them people gonna mess you up in jail.
Yeah, he's canceled to get some counseling while he's in jail. But he definitely needs to go to jail.
Yeah, that's terrible.
His mama was on TV talking about my son raised his daughter on his own, and he would never do anything to her. I don't know what y'all trying to say. I was like, see, Mama V would have just been like, right.
The proof is
because even if she wasn't dead when she was in the car, and you wouldn't allow people to get her out.
Yeah, just break the window. Just break the window. Like it's not that crucial. Yeah, exactly. Like just break the window. Your child is locked in the car. And then like my thing is, say for instance, she was locked in the car and then she fell asleep. Like either way it go, I will be nervous sitting outside of the car and really sitting there trying to figure out if my child is actually asleep or if something else is going on.
Right.
And how he could be okay with that and just being like, oh, okay, well, she just taking a nap with all of this. How are you not frantic outside of the car with your child locked in the car?
Yeah, that's bad business.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's terrible.
I was so shocked when I heard that. I was like, what? And after I said we were going to talk about it on here, I found out that about the alleged strangulation. I was like, oh no.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's bad.
I don't care how much stress you under. I know kids can be a lot, but I don't care how much stress you are under. You need to just give them to somebody else, take a break or something but you gonna kill the child? That's crazy.
It's your creation. You had this child. You had to know what came along with it. So like when people say that they irritated with their own kids, I get it. But at some point, you did this.
Yes.
That's a product of, I don't know.
Yeah.
He counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for that. Well, that is the end of our Hanging with the Homie episode. Thank you, Nikki, for coming and hanging out with us.
Anytime. I love y'all, man.
We love you back.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nothing.
So thanks for watching our bonus episode. And after that, stay tuned for our latest episode dropping on YouTube. Peace.